Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Transformers review, and today we have from the Legacy line the Prime Universe Bulkhead. And yeah, it's the first one I got with this packaging and the first I have from the Legacy line. And yeah, as you can see, we have no more windows here. And I found this on a shop here in Germany, well, here where I live. And yeah, I was myself like checking stuff like this. Anyway, you can see the packaging looks really nice. I mean, the colors and all of that. But yeah, now we have this windowless, yeah, we're gonna save the planet saving plastic. I mean, it helps, yeah, but I don't know if that's the only reason they do that. Anyway, but you can at least check like the figure there. And yeah, leave in the comments what do you think about this new windowless, well, this has like a window without plastic, yeah, the new packaging without or with much less plastic on it. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, with Transformers, I think it wouldn't be as terrible as with things like Star Wars: The Vintage Collection, for example. But yeah, we'll see about that. There you have some shots of the figure. It says it's 30 steps to transform. Here we have the graphic. Yeah, that's something you can do. You can scan that thing and we'll get some information or whatever. But we are here to take a look at the figure, so I'll just take him out of the packaging. And yeah, I just wanted to show you how it looks like when you take him out of the box. This is the new kind of tray. I mean, we have been seeing this with a Kingdom, but yeah, Kingdom still had like the window, and this is the new color for the instructions, this kind of purple. Yeah, so I'll snap him free and we'll continue in a second. And there we have Prime Universe Bulkhead out of the packaging, and I think the figure looks really nice. I mean, well, that's also why I got him. I don't know if I will be collecting the whole Legacy line. That's what we always say, and then we end collecting everything, yeah. But yeah, I really felt like since they announced these figures, I was like, this guy looks cool. And I never had a Bulkhead figure from the original line in the original style from the Transformers Prime series, but I just think this one, I mean, I like the idea to G1 eyes these characters from different animated styles. And first of all, I just wanted to straighten him up to bring some other figures for comparison. Here we have Kingdom Rhinox, because he's kind of green as well. Here we have Bumblebee, because he's kind of a famous character, kind of. Here we have Soundwave, so that you can see how that scales. Here we have the Siege Ravage from the Laserbeak and Ravage and Laserbeak 2-pack. Here we have Kingdom Skywarp, so that you can see how they scale next to each other and all of that. First of all, let's take a look at that face sculpt, because I think it's really nice. And it's quite probably the main selling point of this figure, because that's features his huge lower jaw. And yeah, you can see how square he is. I mean, has a nice Autobot logo there. One thing that you have to know, I think is very important, and yeah, that's a bit of a letdown for me, that the whole cab here, it's made of this blue translucent plastic. It makes sense, I mean, but I would have preferred that it was green plastic and that blue was just for the windows here on the sides and on the front, because we have this joint here, this piece, which I don't know if you get to see it. I think you can see it. It has some stress marks already here and there. Just because I wanted to have it like in place, snug. I mean, just like as it should be, you know. You actually, it's opening already. It just starts to push itself out. But yeah, I don't like my clear plastic getting stress marks. It's very, yeah, it's sad. I mean, it's just a new figure and it's already like showing signs of possible or potential breakage, and that shouldn't be Hasbro. I mean, what's with the quality control? I mean, I'm an adult. I won't be throwing this around, but a kid, they will destroy this thing right away. I don't see how these figures could stand proper child's play, you know. But yeah, I'm not that person. I mean, I'm a grown up, and I won't be playing violently with my figure, you know. But if this is supposed to be a toy as well, or is it just a collectible? But if it's intended as a toy as well, yeah, I don't know if it will hold. You can see, I mean, the head has some wiggle, just a little bit. Here to the sides, it can look up that much, look down that much. It's just a little bit. And it can go to the sides that far, which is good. I mean, they made some space there for the head to turn. The shoulders can go all the way around. They can get to 90 degrees. He has a bicep swivel just there. He has over 90 degrees bend on the elbow, which is cool. I mean, that's a plus. And the fists can turn all the way around on the wrists. He has, I mean, looking up and down or whatever, he has the waist cut there, nothing on the diaphragm or something. Well, at least not that I know. Yeah. The legs, he can do the splits, or almost. He can kick forward that far, 90 degrees. He can kick backwards over 90 degrees. The knee can get straight and can go 90 degrees backwards. And he has ankle pivot, and the heel, well, the heel and the toe can move independently. I think that's for transformation, I would guess. But I mean, we had that, so that's a good thing. And yeah, also, as you saw, I mean, he's quite hollow, but it's, yeah, that's nothing new with Transformers. Anyway, I mean, the aesthetics of the figure are great, but I'm concerned with having stress marks already. Anyway, so I'll now continue to transformation. And there we have Bulkhead in his vehicle mode. As you can see, he can roll, but not all the wheels, yeah, will contact the surface. Yeah, I think it's nice, a nice alt mode. I like how this like military vehicle looks like. Yeah, it's a nice one. Now, to get him from vehicle mode into robot mode, first of all, you want to pull this canopy, or whatever this is called, this shield upper part thingy. You want to pull it from these tabs on the sides, and also from here, you know. It's also pegged in here. You want to remove, well, you can also take a look at the storage for his weapons. You just take them out because they also help to seal the deal, you know, to keep the legs together. Then you unpeg the feet. because you need to lift, first of all, to split these parts. Then you want to, yeah, just to unpack these parts from here. Then you want to lift you have to unpeg also from the upper part of the leg, and then you just want to store this part in here. Then you close back, do the same for the other side. You unpeg this, then you straighten the leg, you turn this around and it goes in there, and you close. So partially, we almost have the legs ready. How do I take this out? And there's a little peg here, if you can see, and there's a peg hole on the, well, tab, you know, on the heel. So then you just want to align, tab there, and then you can open the feet. So you do the same for the other side. You align and tab, and boom. And then you can untab again if you want to. Now the next step would be to just separate all this section. You bring this to the front. You want to get these wheels together. You want to lift the main cab. Let me lift this. You want to straighten the arms and separate them. You have to untap this section here. Yeah. Then you want to go into the upper part. You want to, this black piece, you just want to bring it to the front, lift the head. You want to bring these wheels here upwards. They stay there. I mean, you want to straighten the arms to the sides. Then you can tap this here. You can bring this down, tap it there. This part is a bit, I mean, it's nice how they did it, but when I was transforming from robot to alt mode, I was a bit scared of snapping things, you know. It's a bit like, yeah, it feels a bit fragile to me. I know it's Transformers, but yeah, they are not for free, you know, and you're paying for this and you're just hoping that it won't break. It's not a nice feeling. So then you want to align the whole section, these things, you have to align them here. Then you have to bring this down here, and at the same time you have to tap the arms. Yeah, I think we have been successful. Yeah, it's a bit, I really don't like this section being like getting stress marks, but it is what it is. It's a bit of a shame for a $30 figure, or in my case €33, I mean. But yeah, still I think the figure is very nice. I don't think I will be transforming this guy very often because, again, a bit fragile, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing, Hasbro. But he looks good. The alt mode is also nice. Bulkhead is compatible with the effect parts. This is from the Shattered Glass Jetfire, and these ones are from Skylinks, I think, which also come with Omega Supreme, just in a different color. Yeah, so you can have like a blasting wrecking ball fist. Not bad, yeah. And you can also use his, like, this canopy. I'm calling it canopy, and I don't know if that's the right name for this thing. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. And yeah, I also will ask you to please leave a like and subscribe to the channel to help me make it grow. I'm just bringing Trailbreaker here just to make him company, and Bumblebee again. I hope this review was helpful and helps you decide if you want to get this figure. I mean, he looks really good in both robot mode and alt mode. The transformation is a bit fiddly, feels a bit fragile in places. I didn't enjoy having some stress marks on this transparent blue section here, but I really like the robot mode, and in my case it will stay like that, like I think forever. I don't know. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.